I just watched Eli Roth's movie Clown.
And I watched the trailer.
Here's what we thought of it.
Welcome to Dark Sale Games, Too Long Didn't Watch, our new Monday morning movie review show where only one of the hosts has actually watched the movie. And today we will be talking about Eli Roth's new horror movie, Clown. Now Mike, I was a little confused by the direction they took with this franchise. I remember in the original Stephen King's It, Pennywise the clown was just a total badass right from the gate. He was hanging out in sewers, he was abducting little kids, he was playing with little kids, he was observing little kids while they were trying to...
I think you're a little bit confused.
Okay, but in Eli Roth's Stephen King's It, they took a different direction.
No.
The clown...
No.
No?
No.
Well, they showed the beginnings, they showed how he became the evil clown.
This
that wasn't...
Pennywise origin story?
That's not what this is?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
No.
What?
This movie is about a man who puts on a clown suit that he finds in a trunk.
Yes.
And what he's doing is
I know what he's doing. I can gather from the trailer. He found this clown suit because him and his wife, two horrible parents, forgot to hire the clown for the birthday party. So, in his guilt, he decided he would try to makeshift a clown outfit. He finds it in the attic. And then he felt so bad because of his mistake that he actually decides to wear the clown outfit for the rest of his life, to make every day his child's birthday.
No, he didn't decide to wear it for the rest of his life. The suit, actually, you got most of that right. The suit actually gets stuck on him. And he spends the better part of the film dealing with his work, his family, and also trying to unravel the secrets of this suit that actually gets stuck on him. And no matter what he can do, no matter what he does,
he's still a clown. And the goofs just will not stop. So much so that at one point in the movie, the child and the wife make the man live in the basement because he is so funny at all times that it becomes distracting.
This is a comedy to you then?
It wasn't a comedy?
No, definitely not.
It's called Clown.
No. No.
Can I be honest with you? Initially, I thought the movie was going to have something to do with Kanye West.
You were thinking of his biography.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not that.
A little off base.
Yeah.
So he didn't, it wasn't just, why was he living in the basement? I assumed it was
He's not living in any basement.
I assumed it was Sir Goofs a lot.
Where did you get the basement from?
Well, the trailer I watched, there's a scene where he says,
"What are you doing down there, Daddy?"
"Come downstairs. I want to see my #1 birthday boy."
Right. Well, without giving any plot points away, he's restrained in that part of the film for a reason. He was restrained there.
Because he made everyone laugh so hard that they had to do away with him so they could get their work done.
Did they die of laughter?
Can you die of laughter?
Well, apparently.
Well, you didn't. You made it through this whole movie.
I did, yeah. It wasn't that funny. It wasn't funny at all. Stop. It's not funny. This
isn't funny.
God forbid you call it a horror film these days.
Okay.
It is a
suspense thriller.
It is what you classify now as a supernatural thriller. No. So what I'm trying to say is, I think they may have created the next horror icon here with this movie.
Really?
They created something a little bit unique, something that works. It's backed up through the entire story. And I really think if they can continue this and they get a couple sequels out, I really think they've made the next icon. You know, we had like Jigsaw from the Saw movies.
Right.
Chucky's still going, unfortunately.
Now let me ask you a question. Does he have a name?
No.
He doesn't have like a cool clown name?
You know what? He does.
Or is it just like Scott? Did they just keep rolling with the name he had at the beginning?
No.
Scott the Clown, America's next big horror icon.
No. The character, the guy's name who becomes the clown is Kent McCoy in the film. That was his character's name. I don't want to give away exactly, because if I start talking about it at all, it's going to give away what it is and how it comes to be. But I would have to say the origin was so simple, and it worked so well. And it was something that I was able to get behind. It was explained perfectly. And it was just enough to where you got what was happening, and you didn't need any more. I didn't need any more exposition. It was there. But if in future films, if they wanted to explore it, I really think it's going to work well.
What we really want to know is, what did you think of the movie? You took the time, you watched the movie. What did you think?
I actually had a lot of fun while watching this movie. I was thoroughly enjoying myself watching this movie.
Okay.
I was glued to it for the entire time, and it's one of those movies where you're waiting for the build to the end, and when it gets there, the payoff is worth everything you waited for. I was not let down in the end of this movie.
Can I ask you a question? A thing that confused me when I watched this movie trailer. I understand the movies where, you know, the guy gets bitten by a wolf and he starts to become a werewolf. Or he gets bitten by a monster and he starts to actually become this monster. The thing that got me is this guy puts on a clown suit, and then he actually becomes a clown. The thing is, a clown is just a guy in a suit. So if you became an actual clown, couldn't you just take your actual clown suit off?
Okay, correct. In theory.
Yeah? Did I get too meta on you?
No. You're absolutely right. But the thing is, that's all explained in this movie. All through... They actually go through origins and how this kind of comes to be. Now,
they left all that out of the trailer. Here's a question I have for you. On the wide scope of evil clowns in cinematography, where does...
How many other evil clowns
where does Kid Shitty Father rank?
What? Kid Shitty Father?
Yeah, the shitty father that forgot to hire the clown. Where does he rank amongst all evil? Well, so you have shitty kid dad, you have Pennywise, you have... There were like 15 in Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
There was a lot in that movie.
You have...
You
have the one from Are You Afraid of the Dark?
That was... Okay. Well,
not necessarily a movie per se.
There's been quite a few clown horror films over the years.
And where does this clown rank for you? The guy from the bald guy from Rob Zombie's friend.
Captain Spaulding.
The guy, yeah, from
Captain Spaulding
from the movie Rob Zombie and Friends.
That's accurate. That's pretty close. I kind of liked his character. The movies weren't. They're all right.
Yes. So out of all those clowns, where does
I would say this ranks above all of those.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, I'm surprised to hear that.
I mean, I'm not going to pick apart every single thing you just said, but nothing in there to me
make a
is...
difference.
Well, I mean, Killer Clowns from Outer Space is not exactly... Not exactly, you know...
What? Not exactly what?
Grammy material.
Grammy? Is it Grammy? They didn't have a #1 hit on the charts? Is that what happened?
Damn.
Alright, listen. Most important question, Mike.
You can cut that out of there.
We're not cutting anything. Mike. Tits, listen to me. Out of 10 stars, I want you to rank Clown.
Oh, man. I would have to say, if I was going to rate this movie on a scale of 1 to 10...
Yeah.
I'd give it a 7.
7, okay.
I would say... Like,
now rated on 1 to 5. Star review. 5 stars.
3 or 3.5.
Now, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Now, percentage of eggs.
Percentage?
Tomatoes. Of tomatoes.
Rotten Tomato review? Ooh.
We're just doing all the kinds of reviews. No, okay.
Well,
so
that's not really fair because...
Let's time out here. This is our revolutionary first episode of Too Long Didn't Watch. What should be our basis for rating these movies? Because I think what the viewers have come here to see is Tits' opinion of these movies, and there's no better way to get your opinion out there than to give some kind of bullshit star review. So you want to do 5 stars, 1 out of 10, percentage of tomatoes. What do you think would be the best review style?
Well, we can't steal Rotten Tomatoes and how they do. We can't.
All right, come on. But
what? I don't know. We should take that. 1 to 10.
5 stars.
5 stars
right,
is
5
normally
stars.
how you rate films. It's usually 1 to 5.
Yes.
I would give this 3 stars. Solid 3 stars. And I say that as a strong 3. I'm not saying, look, this isn't the Shawshank Redemption, you know, and I don't want to act like I'm putting this film up and saying it's the greatest horror film ever. I'm saying I enjoyed this movie for what it is. It's a supernatural horror thriller about a guy who puts a clown suit on and can't take it off. I mean, you know, you kind of have to hang up a few, you know.
The fun just never ends. Here's, in all seriousness, watching this trailer, it actually does look like something I'd be interested in. And I probably will take the time to watch this movie. That's how I'm going to rate my movies, is am I going to actually ever watch this bullshit?
You do that. Go ahead.
So there you have it. Tits gives it a 3 out of 5 stars. I give it a may watch in the future. And that's going to do it for our inaugural episode of Too Long Didn't Watch, Dark Sale Games Monday morning movie review show. We want to ask you to please subscribe if you liked the video and check back for further updates. Thank you.